Hello everyone, so today we're going to be putting away maybe 4-5 months worth of everything I've been holding. So I'm just going to try and pull out all the stuff that I have as efficiently as I can right about now. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh goodness. So this is like kind of everything that I need to put away today. Here I have my stack of photo cards. I keep all my photo cards in this iPhone box, like the top of the iPhone box. So I have this much photo cards to put away. Fun, very fun. And then all my postcards are in here. So some are still in their boxes, and then some are like a whole stack in here. So, and then here's the bigger piles that could fit into the box, other postcards and stuff. And the newer part of my collection are his A4s. But yeah, that's gonna be also equally as fun to put away. I'm probably most excited to put these away because I have a specific binder for it. So I think today I'm gonna sort out all the things that are RENJUN and all the things that are the dreamies, because they're both in separate parts of my binder. And I don't think that's gonna be too hard for the photo card stack. So this is obviously all the dreamies. Yeah, so the rest of these are going to be RENJUN. So I'm just going to put RENJUN in a stack right here. And I guess I'm going to save him for last. And then time to organize this big boy. In terms of organization, these are going to be the dreamies things I'm going to put away, and then RENJUN's things. I think I'm going to do the dreamies photo cards first, and then the RENJUN photo cards next, and then the dreamies postcards, and then following RENJUN's postcards. So we're going to have a change of setup in 3, 2, 1. Alright, so let's open up my binder. So in terms of Candy Lab, so I guess I'm going to do it by age order. Originally, I bought this set with the impression that I actually wanted to sell it as sets for other people so they could buy it, but then I kind of changed my mind because I think they look so pretty, and you know what, that's just the way that it is. Yeah, I was originally gonna make it like 50% or something, I don't know, like the no, I think I was gonna make it 30 or 40% like of everything. But then I got it, and I thought they were very gorgeous to me. And it sucks that Candy Lab never ended up restocking this set, so I feel like I'm very lucky to have the whole set, if you know what I mean. Especially when it's their first brand deal. I don't know when this video is going to come out, but someone said, what if Candy Lab releases something for Valentine's? And I was like, why would you even say that? Why would you do that? Why would you give them ideas right now? I guess while doing this, we can talk about my collecting journey in 2020. So I started collecting of April 2020 because I wanted something fun to do during quarantine, and this was it. And I happened to buy a Dream's whole discography, and I thought I would just keep the album pulls, but then I decided that I wanted all of RENJUN's photo cards because I thought he looked very cute in all of them. So I started collecting all of his album PCs, but then I think I finished the collection in about maybe a month or 2 months. And then I saw some non-album photo cards of RENJUN, and I thought I wanted some of it. And so I decided to only collect like the non-album photo cards that I really wanted. And then all of a sudden in Depop, I saw someone sell RENJUN's like 2018 ticket holder and collect book PCs, the empathy ones, for a really good price. And so I was like, you know what? Why don't I just buy that? And that was the start of my non-album collecting journey. Oh wait, I actually like this a lot. It looks so good. Wow, I really like that. These are how the backs look like. Very cute, very cute. And then here will be the first batch of selfie photo cards. So funnily enough, I have an extra of this RENJUN photo card, which is kind of funny. Just kind of. Just a little bit, because that's how extra I am. I ended up getting an extra photo card. Actually, I got it without knowing that I was gonna buy this whole set, so look at me, ahead of my time. Anyways, I think I started collecting on album PCs maybe May or June of 2020, which is kind of wild. And then also Reload albums started coming out, which is my first comeback with Dream. And I made sure to maintain everything, which I ended up doing, and I'm finally gonna be putting that away. And keep in mind that Reload was like 6 months ago, and I still haven't put any of the merch that I have away, not everything away. But I ended up getting everything and maintaining everything that has come out, because that's like one of the rules that I have with myself, is that I want to maintain everything as it comes out, because if I don't, then that means it can be resold for later at really big prices. Okay, and then I'm gonna fill everything else with white sleeves. Alright, so this is how the page looks. Very gorgeous, very gorgeous. And then I have these, which is only a 5-page one, so I guess I'm going to do it like this. I don't think I'm gonna have enough sleeves. But yes, anyways, I started collecting his non-album stuff around May or June, and I think I did a pretty good job trying to collect everything. Maybe even too good of a job sometimes. Because I would think back about everything that I bought and be like, you kind of went wild. I was pretty ambitious, I think. But now that I've, you know, been collecting and everything, I'm definitely okay with not being able to collect some things in my collection. For example, the Weekly Idol PC, the special yearbook photo card, which is actually my villain origin story, because I was so close to getting that photo card like 3 times, and then the sellers all bailed out on me. Like, I'm literally giving you my money. Why would you want to bail out on me like that? But you know what? I've accepted the fact that I'm probably never gonna get that photo card. And that's okay, you know? I definitely don't sound okay. But you know what? That's fine. That's grand. Okay, anyways, I'm done with this page. Oh my god, I love the backs. Wow, this is like the first time I've seen it, and I've had this for like, what, 4 months now? 3 months? Oh yes, the remnants of my Mark collection. Hey bestie. Anyways, I really wanted to go on ahead and add this file folder of Junkie. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. I've had this for a very long time. There he is. Go bestie, go. So we're starting off strong, since nothing is properly organized, but I have a couple of things to put away in my We Go Up section. I believe that is it. So this is the current setup that I have, and I actually recently decided to finally get the crew card, because I never really liked that card and I was perfectly okay with not being able to get it. Also, I ended up keeping this card because this was sold as a set and it ended up being damaged anyway, so I decided to keep it. I think it looks really good, like the parallels there. And the passport wallet, which I've had for, again, also a very long time. It's already sleeved, so I'm not bothered to even take it out. Yes, this looks so good. Maybe one day Weekly Idol, but that's definitely not now. This one's already completed. Yes! It just sucks I have to go through like each one. Where are you? There you are. So we have his Weeboom Cashby right here, and then his Yes photo card. So another Weeboom item I'm actually missing is his Hollow Circle card and postcard set, which I kind of have a story. It's kind of one-sided though, but I saw someone selling it on Instagram and they said quote your own price. So I was like, okay, cool. And then I quoted my own price. And so like a couple hours later I checked their account again and everything is deleted and gone. And I was like, oh my god, what happened? Oh yay, this is very gorgeous to me. I like the setup that I have of it. I think it's really pretty. Anyways, to continue my story, all their posts were deleted and I was like, oh, I guess they're not selling anymore. Like, okay, that's fine. And then I checked the next day and I looked through the NCT sale tag again and it was that same person selling it, except for with a number like this time. And then I was like, what? And it was already sold. And then I was like, what? Because I did that thing where if they don't respond to your DM, I comment on the post DM'd just to make sure that they know that you DM'd them. But like, they never responded to me. And I don't know if that's because like they didn't like the price I quoted, or I don't know. I'm not really sure, but I DM'd them literally like a few minutes after the first post was made. And so I DM'd them really fast quoting my price. But I guess maybe they didn't like it. If they had communicated with me that that price wasn't enough, I would have literally bought it for whatever price they wanted. So yeah, this is extremely one-sided. I don't know what there was going on in their mind. I was just kind of sad that I couldn't get it because I've been looking for it for so long. But I hope whoever bought it is cherishing it right now. Anyways, oh gosh. Oh gosh, okay. But here we go again. So, I've made progress in my OYF collection. Oh yeah, that's so sexy. Anyways, I kind of have a one-sided story to this also, maybe. So I bought these photo cards from actually like a friend, or kind of, maybe like acquaintances. We were oomphs. And so I noticed that they said that they were going to put this up for sale in their story, and I was like, oh my gosh, when do you plan on putting up for sale? Because I'm really interested. Like, could you let me know when you plan on putting them up for sale so I can prepare myself on when I DM you and everything? And then they were like, yeah, of course. I'll probably do it like this weekend. I'll let you know when I do end up doing it. And I was like, okay. So I put them on post notifications and everything so I can be ready. And well, they actually did tell me as it happened when they went up on sale. So I really appreciate it. I bought everything from them. Very nice, very kind, tracked mail, everything arrived safely. And I was very happy about it. I noticed that they didn't sell one of the photo cards that was actually another OYF thing, which is totally fine because it's their collection and not mine. And they said it, I think they said in their story that it was one of their favorite photo cards. And then a couple months later, they ended up deciding that they didn't want to collect Untitled anymore. And so they were planning on selling literally everything. And I was like, oh my gosh, that means I can finally get the other one, the other photo card. And so I sent them a DM again and I was like, oh, when do you plan on selling this? And then they're like, oh, probably the weekend again or something. I'm not really sure yet. And I was like, okay, could you let me know? But then they didn't let me know when. And then it was during finals week too, so I couldn't really check my phone that much. And I was doing all these tests and studying. So I wasn't really anticipating them to post or anything. And I thought they would have let me know. But then they didn't. And then it was already sold. So yeah, see how like one-sided my stories are? It's just kind of sad. So yes, I don't have the other one. But we can just pretend that the other one doesn't exist and that I have it completed. This is never gonna arrive. I don't know if you guys know, but there's like this Twitter group order manager that kind of like scammed everyone. Or maybe not scammed, but actually, you know what? I'm gonna be more real about it. Yeah, they scammed everyone. Basically, I've been waiting for this photo card for almost a year now. I think I ordered it back in May and it still hasn't arrived. So I'm such a sucker for these kinds of ID cards. I know they're just so tiny and everything, but I think they're so good. You know what? I'm gonna call them out because I don't know, they deserve it. Doie goes, excuse me, DDOIE goes. What's going on? What's going on? It's a really complicated story, but basically a lot of people ordered from them. A lot of group order managers retweeted their tweets in order to make their goes more well known. And well, a large majority of the items never arrived and never came to us. And yeah, that's basically it. So I could have had it worse. I could have ordered multiple cards. I only ordered this card because I know another fellow YouTuber. Holly ended up ordering from them, and they ordered way more than I did in comparison, so I've kind of felt really bad. Anyways, here's this page. I just love these ID photo cards. They're so tiny and like so insignificant, but I love it. It's so cute. So I haven't really been prioritizing pre-order benefits for this specific season's greetings, especially the other ones, but I haven't really been prioritizing those ones like at all. But I thought it was time to maybe try and like adopt them as I go. So I'm just gonna put them in the white sleeves for now because I don't have enough sleeves anyways. Yeah, and it seems more coherent that way. I'm not like storing them in a specific order, I'm just storing them however, because I don't have a specific way I want to store these yet. So, but I think I have a majority of them. But even so, I don't really want all of them because it's like the same photo, but again. But you know what, it is what it is. I think I'm missing the close-up one and then a couple of other ones, but I actually don't remember because I don't remember which item's which. Whoa. Oh, this is kind of big. And then this item is actually from the Season's Greetings from 2018. And I'm not putting emphasis on that collection either. I actually don't really like those photos at all. Collecting is going at whatever pace you want and prioritizing the photo cards that you want to prioritize. But yeah, so far this isn't looking bad. So I couldn't end up finding the RENJUN Japan group version photo card, so I did the next best thing. I got a Yes photo card. Yay! Nothing like Yes photo cards to solve your photo card problems when you don't have it, when you don't have a specific item. So I got this Yes photo card along with the hollow one, and it was all really cheap. So this is like a little placeholder, a little replacement if you will. And then I have my Winter Family photo cards. I don't remember who I ordered them from, and I don't remember when I got them, and I don't remember how much I spent for them. I got these such a long time ago, and I actually ended up getting an extra of this one, I believe. So I don't know if I'm gonna sell it or if I'm gonna put it in a top loader and like decorate it. Which is another thing I've been into these days, is that I want to become a sticker zen. And what I mean by sticker zen, I mean like those K-pop journaling photo accounts that like have their top loaders all decorated and have little journals all decorated and like cut up pieces of their albums and make collages all decorated. I want to be that person, and I'm going to be them. I bought a bunch of stickers. So anyways, this page complete. This page is called my silver-haired RENJUN page because he has all silver hair, and these are just pages that I don't really think would match with anyone else, because as you can see, I definitely do things by set. You see, as you can see, it just makes the most sense to me. I don't want to just put like continuous photo cards. I don't think it's very aesthetic to me. See, I've also forgotten the way I wanted to set this out, so you know what? This will be good enough for me. Very proud of myself for maintaining everything. Even the frame case, because that sold out really fast. I got that from a K-Twitter seller. I'm actually going to refrain from buying from K-Twitter because the prices have actually hiked up. Because now Korean Twitter sellers finally figured out that people from overseas buy from them because it's cheaper there. So you know how capitalism works. And so they finally hiked up the prices to as expensive as how much things are sold in America, which is even worse because if you think about it, you also have to pay for the EMS for shipping. So in fact, you're actually paying more. So basically, you see items more often, but they're just as expensive. Korean sellers saw the demand go up, so the prices went up. Oh wow! Finally have completed this page that I've been waiting on for months. I can also finally put this stuff away, which actually isn't a lot. I think there's one more. There you are. This is the way I'm gonna set it up. So whenever I find have four photo cards in one page, I like to do a spread out look. I would do the corners, but I feel like that's too much space, so I always do 4s like these, and I always make the opposing or the same sort of photos oppose each other. That's just my preferences. I guess I never really finished about my collecting thing. So I think during NCT 2020, I was kind of overwhelmed and kind of out of it. And I was sort of in like a bad place. I was sort of in like a really bad place from like the winter time. I think from October, maybe November through December, through the early parts of January actually. I didn't really focus as much on like trading and stuff or my photo card collection. Hence why I didn't post anything, because I would still have things on the way to my house and I would still film them, but I wouldn't have any motivation to edit or to make fun commentary, if that's even what it can be considered. So I stopped actively seeking out photo cards. However, I just kept buying as SM kept releasing items so I wouldn't get left behind. But I only bought stuff so I wouldn't get left behind, but I didn't necessarily progress on my other parts of my collection. So these were just everything I collected like way before. Is this Candy Lab now? Yeah, I believe it's Candy Lab. And I think I'm gonna combine the sets of Candy Lab. So the thing is that I like these more than the rest of them, but I equally like love this photo card. But I think, because I like opposing things, I wouldn't like it if, for example, these were here, because it's two sides on the same side and it's not even, if you know what I mean. But if I put these here, it's like more even and spread out, if that makes any sense. I think that would be okay. Before, I used to spend a lot of time on my collection. Like, before my photo cards even came, I would strategically plan in my head the specific 9-pocket layout that everything was gonna go and everything was supposed to go. But then it sort of progressed to like me not putting the time to do that anymore, as well as like me not even knowing what's on the way anymore, especially like with NCT 2020, since they released a shit ton of stuff. I'm allowed to cuss on that part because they released a shit ton of stuff and it was absolutely insane. It's just SM and capitalism again, you know, those go hand in hand. It's just like interesting to see how throughout time how you handle your collection is a lot different than how you initially started. And you know, that's okay. I still love RENJUN. I even decided to ult him and him only now, so you know. So this is how this page looks like. I think it's very beautiful. Alright, and on to the next page. I actually don't know what's next. NCT 2020 perhaps? And I'm not really sure what I want to do. I think I'm definitely gonna separate them. Like, I'll keep the pre-order benefits on the same page, but I'm definitely going to separate the merch items from the album items, because the album items is just so much. I'm saying the word much because I mean it. I totally forgot I had Kino photo cards too. What is wrong with me? So this is all of NCT 2020 that I have so far. My Kinos haven't come in. I just ordered it through Go. And so I have the Yizuyu, the with fan sign photo card though. And I don't really know how I want to set this up. So I think I'm going to separate maybe the part 1 stuff and the part 2 stuff. A 2x2 kind of thing. I found like a dupe kind of for the special yearbook photo card. Not a dupe necessarily, but something with the same hollow outsides. There's no way I'm gonna get that special yearbook photo card because the world hates it when I win. I also have to find the other pre-order benefit for RENJUN for this one. And funnily enough, in Weibo, like RENJUN item, like RENJUN transportation cards are going on sale, and I'm also going to be ordering those, but that collection looks really cute actually, so I'm just going to change the format for whenever that fake pretend placeholder photo card comes here. Actually, one of my oomps offered to print me a bunch of photo cards, and I just sent 3 RENJUN photo cards that I like desperately wanted. but didn't have, and I was too lazy to bother finding, and just asked her to print it out so I could use them as like placeholders. And a bunch of Haechan Dream Show photo cards, because those photo cards are stinking adorable. I don't think this is going to be the finalized setup for this page, so, but we shall see. That's how this page looks like. This is going to be in no specific order because I don't have any of the other items that I have on the way here planned out. But yes, this is going to be where I put my Resonance 2020 stuff, the part 2 stuff, and all the merch. And then I believe that's everything so far. Everything else I have here are freebies, extras, and little lenticulars. And additional photo cards of NCT that I chose to keep. Oh, just kidding. Okay, so since it's the rest of my pre-order benefits aren't here yet, I'm just going to put them all on this page as well. This is sort of my worry about it later page. Yeah. So in this, I actually ordered all my pre-order benefits through like a group order manager who ordered from multiple sites. And yeah, that's it for my RENJUN stuff. Gosh, it's kind of wild. It is time for the dreamies. Oh yeah. So here's the huge section of things. Oh wow, I need to put away. Wait, I didn't think it was this much. Wait. I didn't know that it was going to be that much. Oh gosh. I believe reload is first. Okay. I think these postcards might be the teeniest bit thicker. I don't like how it's uneven, so maybe I'll keep this on my wall or something. And Candy Lab, yay! I love this photo. Okay, perfect. I think that was all the dreamy things that I needed to put away. Let's go back to the RENJUN section and finally put a ton of my postcards away. Now, time to go to the We Young section. Yeah! I lost an arm and a leg trying to find things. I actually thought I would never be able to find them. It wasn't the end of the world. Yay! Okay, so my We Young collection is finally completed. And now, so this is interesting because I have an extra We Go Up postcard. combine the We Young and We Go page. Yep. Yeah, that looks good to me. This was generally one of the items I've been trying to look for forever. This is one of my favorite Empathy releases. I think the photos of the Empathy era are just so gorgeous. I was trying to look for it everywhere and someone sent me the post and I finally was able to find it. So this group order, I actually was able to find a lot of the things that were in my wish list, so I was always really thankful for that. Oh, I don't really know how I want to store them yet, but I think I'm just gonna do one at the top and one at the bottom for now. And there's probably other ways I can properly store this. I didn't think it would be too short, but I guess it just is. I actually don't know the timeline at which these items go in, so I'm just gonna put it after the season's greetings. I'm sure this is probably after We Boom era, but I like this one a lot. Very gorgeous to me. I don't like the October thing in the back, so I'm gonna put the standee there. And it's perfect. Beyond Live. Oh, and then Reload, right. Reload, Beyond Live. Oh man, I totally forgot about the standee. I guess I'll put it behind Reload. Good enough for me. All right. Oh my goodness, I'm done. I have other bigger stuff, but I think it needs a bigger sleeve, so I'm just gonna put them back here. And oh my goodness, all my stuff's finally put away! I think that took maybe an hour. I went a lot faster than I thought though, genuinely. Oh my god! Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus, it's not even at an angle anymore. It's almost like a straight line. That is all of my postcard and photocard goods. Now it's time for the A4s. Oh, I feel drained. Oh my god, it's so heavy. Oh my god. Alright, now I have my A4 binder. Alright, so here is my binder. So I just have like the season's greetings and stuff, and I'm gonna put the other season's greetings back there as well. But for now, we're just gonna put away things in chronological order, because I believe that's like the best way to format things. So this would be really nice. As you can see, you can get a full layout of both A4 photos. His chewing gum A4 photo and his chewing gum broadcast photo. Oh, I love this. And his My First and Last A4 photo, which is literally one of my favorites. And then his broadcast poster, which is already sleeved. And then next we have his We Young A4 and broadcast poster, which I think is an absolute honor to have. This already came in with the sleeve, so I guess I'm just gonna keep it. So next we have the Empathy. And I still haven't been able to find his Empathy fan sign poster, fan party poster, which is so sad, but one day I'll find it. Beautiful. And there's no broadcast poster that I need to put away because it was a group photo and I don't need that. Here's gonna be Wee Boom. Perfect. And then his reload one's gonna be here. And then his NCT 2021. My reload one's on the way. This one's on the way as well. And then this one's on the way. So now it's gonna be like the miscellaneous section, like season's greetings and whatnot. So some of the things I got was this chewing gum photo. I think it was one of the photos that they might have sold in the SM store or something. And then behind it, I'm gonna put this 2018, like the SM concert 2018 postcard poster. Oh, SM Town Live Ultra poster behind. I was gonna put it along the promotional good items, but I felt like it would look weird because I liked how it was back to back, as you can see. And then here I'm gonna put the summer kit stuff, which I hate, by the way. Like, I actually hate it. I like despise it with my own being. All right. Oh, he's so cute here. I love that. Wow. If you stayed through the whole thing, thank you so much for watching. Oh my god. I'm genuinely so tired right now, but thank you for watching and coming along with my collecting journey. I'm really proud of myself to see how far I've gone with collecting, and I hope that I'm able to see my collection develop even more, as well as you guys witnessing my collection grow even more. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
I see swimming pools and living rooms and narrow place. I see a little house on a hill and children's names.